Alright, you guys, I'm here to wrap up my James Bond reviews for today. I will continue James Bond reviews all this week and review other movies. So, the last James Bond movie I'm reviewing for today is Thunderball. Thunderball is a 1965 film directed by Terrence Young, and it stars Sean Connery again. So the plot of this film is Bond's mission in this one is to find two NATO atomic bombs stolen by Spectre, which holds the world to ransom for $100 million in diamonds. In exchange for not destroying an unspecified major city in either England or the United States, later revealed to be Miami, the search leads Bond to the Bahamas, where he encounters Emilio Largo, the card-playing, eye-patch-wearing Spectre number 2. Backed by CIA agent Felix Leto and Largo's mistress Domino Derval, Bond's search culminates in an underwater battle with Largo's henchmen. And wow, this movie is awesome. The first James Bond movie to be shot in widescreen Panavision and to have over a 2-hour-long runtime. This is great. This won an Oscar for Best Visual Effects. And so, Sean Connery, all the acting is good. Sean Connery is just great as James Bond. You also got other actors like Adolfo Celli as Emilio Largo, Claudia Auger as Domino Derval, Luciana Palucci as Fiona Volpe, Rick Van Nota as Felix Leiter, Bernard Lee as M, Desmond Llewellyn as Q, and Lois Maxwell as Miss Moneypenny, and a whole bunch of other casts as well. So all the cast in this movie is great. The cast in this movie is great. My only issue with this film, it does get a little bit slow. But it's still, this movie's still pretty cool. And so, $9 million, this was the final film to be directed by Terrence Young. And he did a great job with the directing. The action is great. The underwater sequences are great. I love the title sequence. All special effects are good, practical effects, and I just love the iconic gun barrel scene with James Bond shooting at you before the movie starts. The pre-title sequence was great. This movie is a little bit long, but I'm not gonna rant on this film. But this is not my #1 favorite James Bond movie. I do have my issues with this film. The villain is a little weak. Some of the scenes in this movie are a little bit too long, especially the climax is a little bit too long. Also, some of the story doesn't make sense. It confuses me a little bit, but for a fourth James Bond movie, this movie's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna give Thunderball a highly recommended. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Thunderball. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see you guys for Terminator Genesis.